Dear students, myself, Mr. P.P. Sutar, Associate Professor, Department of Chemistry, Gopal Krishna Gokhale College, Kolhapur. Now students, in this class of BSc Part 2, in the CBCS pattern, you are entering in the semester 4. In this semester, you are going to learn the paper DSC-D4 of Chemistry. It is also called as a paper number 8, Organic Chemistry. From this paper, I am going to teach the unit Amines and Diazonium salts. The syllabus includes amines, introduction, classification, nomenclature and structure. Methods of preparation of amines, there are 4 methods. Then reactions of amines with electrophilic substitution. The second part of the unit is the diazonium salts. It includes introduction, what is the diazotization, how benzene diazonium chloride is prepared, reactions including replacement of N2Cl group, retention of N2Cl group, reduction of benzene diazonium chloride, and finally we are going to see the synthesis of methyl orange and Congo red, which are the reactions of the type coupling reactions. Now first we are going to see amines. Amines, you are familiar with the amines. Amines may be regarded as the derivatives of ammonia, in which one or more hydrogen atoms have been replaced by alkyl groups. Of course, amines like ammonia are weak bases, and this basicity is due to the lone pair, that is unshared pair on the nitrogen atom. Here this is the lone pair, okay, and this causes the basicity to these compounds. Classification includes primary, secondary or tertiary, depending upon whether 1, 2 or all the 3 hydrogen atoms of ammonia molecule are replaced by alkyl groups. Here this is ammonia, 3 hydrogen atoms are there. Here these are 3 hydrogen atoms, while here 1 hydrogen is replaced, this is a primary amine. Here 2 hydrogen atoms are replaced, this is a secondary amine. Here all the 3 hydrogen atoms are replaced, this is the tertiary amine. Now secondary tertiary amines may be further classified as a simple or mixed, depending upon the fact that whether the alkyl groups are identical or different. Okay, and therefore these 2 varieties are further classified. Okay, in addition to amines, tetraalkyl derivatives of ammonia salts are also known, and they are called as quaternary ammonium salts. Nomenclature, how amines are named. In the trival system, that is the common system, amines are usually named after the alkyl groups attached to the nitrogen atom, and to the each name the suffix amine is attached. The alkyl group in the first example is methyl group, and therefore this is a methylamine. Here alkyl group is ethyl group, ethylamine. Alkyl group is isopropyl, and therefore it is a isopropylamine. And thus these are the examples of primary amines. These are the secondary amines. This is a 2 ethyl groups are there, and therefore this is diethylamine. Okay, and this is the example of tertiary amine. Here 3 methyl groups are replaced, and therefore this is the example of tertiary amine. There are no hydrogen atom. Okay, but according to IUPAC system of nomenclature, primary amines are named as aminoalkanes, secondary amines as N-alkyl aminoalkanes, and tertiary amines as N-dialkyl amino alkanes. For example, this is ethylamine in common system, but in our IUPAC system it is aminoethane. The second one here, the case of secondary amine, two hydrogens are replaced by two methyl group and therefore it is N-methyl aminomethane. The third one is an example of tertiary amine. It is N-dimethyl aminomethane. Now the structure of amines, students, you are knowing nitrogen has 5 valence electrons and so it is a trivalent with a lone pair which is a shifted on nitrogen atom. As per valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, nitrogen present in amine is sp3 hybridized and due to the presence of lone pair, it is pyramidal in shape instead of tetrahedral, which is a general structure for most sp3 hybrid molecule. That is, tetrahedral is the general structure, but in amines it is a pyramidal. Each of the 3 sp3 hybrid orbitals of nitrogen overlap with orbitals of hydrogen or carbon depending upon the configuration of amines. And due to the presence of this lone pair, the carbon-nitrogen-hydrogen angle in amine is less than the valence angle 109 degree, and which is the characteristic angle of tetrahedral geometry. That is 109 degree is the angle of tetrahedral geometry. But in amine, the angle is about 108 degree. This is the structure shown. This is the angle. Okay. Now we are proceeding further for methods of preparation. The first method is from alkyl halide. The process is known as ammonolysis. Here ammonia is used when an aqueous or alcoholic solution of ammonia is heated with alkyl halide at 100 degrees centigrade in a sealed tube. All the 3 types of amines, that is primary, secondary, tertiary, along with quaternary ammonium salts are formed. The process is known as ammonolysis. Now students, if excess of ammonia is used, the main product is primary amine, while excess of alkyl halide is used, the main product is tertiary amine. Here the use of alkyl halide here ammonia NH3 is used in excess, and when ammonia used in excess, the formation of primary amine, that is ethylamine. When alkyl halide is used in excess, the formation of tertiary amine takes place. Second method, reductions of cyanides, or now it is called as nitriles. Now when these are reduced catalytically or with lithium aluminum hydride, alkyl cyanides form primary amine. This is the reaction. These bonds are reduced and therefore the formation of ethyl amine. Next method is from unsubstituted amides. The method is known as Hofmann's degradation. Degradation means that is the carbon atoms in the product are less than in the starting material. Okay. This is a very convenient method for the preparation of primary amines. When acid amides RCONH2 containing up to 6 carbon atoms are treated with bromine and caustic soda, which primary amines with 1 carbon atom less are formed. Now look here, the reaction example I am going to show. This is acid amine containing 2 carbon atoms. The product contains only 1 carbon atom and therefore the product primary amine is obtained with 1 carbon atom less. This is the reaction. The next reaction is Gabriel synthesis from phthalimide. That is, phthalimide is first converted into potassium thalamide converted into potassium salt. And this potassium salt on hydrolysis with 20% hydrochloric acid under pressure forms primary amine. Okay, this is the hydrolysis and this is the product primary amine. Now, reactions of amines. The first one is carbyl amine reaction. When heated with chloroform and alcoholic caustic potash, primary amines form isocyanides having extremely disagreeable odor. This is the preparation of formation of methyl isocyanide which is used or which is prepared in the one factory where the disaster has taken place. Methyl isocyanide was released into the environment causing the death of several people. Okay. The reaction with ethylamine using chloroform and this is a caustic potash, that is a KOH, it is ethyl isocyanide is obtained. This is the reaction of amine. The second with aromatic amine, aniline, phenyl isocyanide is formed. And this reaction is known as carbyl amine reaction. Because it is used for the preparation of one agrochemical carbyl amine. The second is cotton bond reaction. Here, the amino group of the amines are acylated when treated with aromatic acid chlorides or sulfonyl chloride in the presence of caustic soda solution. The technique fails in case of aliphatic acid chlorides. Only the reaction is possible in aromatic acid chloride. This is aromatic acid chloride reaction of primary amine aniline in presence of KOH. The benzaniline is formed. Here, benzyl sulfonyl chloride is another reagent used to complete the reaction. Now, electrophilic substitution of primary amines, especially in case of aniline. Now, students, the presence of amino group has an activating effect on the nucleus with consequent increase in the electron density at ortho and para position. Now look here, in this example, these lone pairs are donated and due to which this double bond electrons are shifted on this ortho carbon atom and therefore the electrophilic attack takes place at this position, while it is also shifted in turns at para position and therefore electrophilic attack at in the hybrid structure at ortho position and at para position and therefore the electrophilic substitution takes place at ortho and para positions. Okay. The first electrophilic reaction is nitration. When nitric acid is used for nitration, the amines are oxidized giving various oxidation products. Now here the students, in order to prevent this, the amino group is protected. This amino group is protected by acetylation and the anilide which is obtained due to acetylation is then subjected to nitration. And due to nitration, the nitroacid anilides are formed. They are subjected to hydrolysis to get the nitrated amine product. The reaction is here. This is aniline, the starting product. Okay, acetic anhydride, the blocking of the hydrogen atom, that is the conversion of aniline into acetanilide, then nitration reaction, nitrating mixture, nitric acid, sulfuric acid, the formation of orthonitroacetanilide, the electrophile nitro group is on the ortho position because it is activated, and thus on hydrolysis final product is nitro derivative of amine. Of course, it is ortho. Now it is observed that when acetic anhydride used an acetylating agent, the product on nitration is mainly orthonitroacetanilide, as in the previous case we have seen. Whereas in case of acetic acid as an acetylating agent, instead of acetic anhydride, acetic acid is used, the nitration product is mainly para isomer. Look here, aniline, the blocking of hydrogen, nitrating mixture. Here acetic acid is used, and therefore para nitroacetanilide on hydrolysis, the product is para substituted. This is the difference between the use of two acetylating reagents. Now the next electrophilic substitution is bromination. The amino group activates the nucleus to such an extent that the substitution takes place at 2 ortho and 1 para position. Of course, we have seen because 2 ortho positions are activated and 1 para position. Thus, the reaction with chlorine and bromine gives tri-substitution, at ortho 2 substitution and at para 1 substitution, and their product is tri-substituted product. And therefore, in the reaction of aniline with bromine forms 2,4. Those are substituted on ortho positions and 6 on para position. Therefore, the product is 2,4,6 tribromoaniline. This is the reaction, bromination, aniline. These positions are ortho, this is ortho, this is ortho, while this is a para. And there the product is 2,4,6 tribromoaniline. If, however, the amino group is acylated, the activating influence of this group is much less as compared to primary amine group. And in that case, only one substituted product is obtained. The last electrophilic substitution reaction is sulfonation. Of course, sulfonation takes place again on the positions ortho and para position because they are activated for this substitution. Here aniline mixed with equivalent quantity of sulfuric acid and the resulting aniline acid sulfate is heated at 60 degrees to give orthoanilic acid. That is orthoaminobenzene sulfonic acid, the substitution at ortho position of sulfonic acid group. And if heating at 180 degree, then para-aminobenzene sulfonic acid is obtained, which is also called as a sulfanilic acid. Therefore, depending upon the temperature, two different products are formed. At lower temperature, ortho product is obtained, while at higher temperature, para product is obtained. This is the reaction with aniline, sulfonation using concentrated sulfuric acid and alidine acid sulfate. This is a phenyl sulfonilic acid heating at 60 degree. Orthosubstituted, this is a orthosubstituted sulfonic acid product of aniline, orthoanilic acid. If the heating is done at 180 degree, then para-substituted product is obtained. Okay, and this sulfonic acid have zwitter ion structure like this. Now, the last point is uses of amines. Now, amines, the uses are well known. Amines are used as intermediates in the synthesis of dyes, synthetic fibers, agrochemicals and medicines. We are going to see the synthesis of dyes in this topic using diazonium salts. Now, many drugs and medicines are complex amines. These amines occur in both plants and animals. Amino acids are present. Okay. For example, triethylamine occurs in animal tissue, and nicotine, which is an amine, that is a basic compound found in tobacco, which is very poisonous. Trimethylamine is used as an insect attractant. Quaternary ammonium salts are used as surfactants, and thus amines are used. Students, with this I conclude my lecture. Thank you.